This is AEW Dynamite in 3 minutes or less. We kick the show off with Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay having a conversation in the ring. Don Callis does interrupt them as they both beat two Don Callis family members to move forward in the tournament. Hangman beating two on his side of the bracket. And we get confirmed next week at Beach Break there will be a tag team match between Josh Alexander and Konosuke Takeshita versus Hangman and Ospreay. But at the end of the segment, Ospreay and Hangman have a brief stare down to set up their match at Double or Nothing. Next, we see a fatal four-way eliminator match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Very high-paced action and very good, and Toni Storm is still able to near out the victory as no one is set to challenge her yet at Double or Nothing. Then we see the Hurt Business come out to explain what their thoughts are on the tag team division, how they need people to hurt. Top Flight come out, issuing a challenge for the titles, but MJF comes out, attacks them from behind, proving what Bobby Lashley asked him last week, that he needs to hurt people to impress Bobby Lashley, as he does to Top Flight, stands in the ring, confronts Bobby, and Bobby says that he will give MJF his answer next week on Dynamite Beach Break. Then we see Nick Wayne have an open challenge for the ROH TV title, and it's answered by none other than Rhino, who makes his AEW debut. They have a good match with Nick Wayne winning, and at the end of the match, Christian Cage looks like he's going to put the title on Nick Wayne, doesn't do it, holds the title, drops it, and leaves the ring, making Nick and Mother Wayne and Kip Sabian all confused, as soon Nick Wayne leaves to go to the Super Junior tournament in Japan. Next up, the Young Bucks and Ricochet take on Swerve Strickland, Mark Briscoe, and Speedball Mike Bailey. This is a high-paced six-man tag team match that Swerve gets offense on the Young Bucks, gets revenge. Ricochet looks to take out Briscoe, Bailey, and Swerve. He has issues with all of them right now. And at the end of the match, we see the Young Bucks get a roll-up and able to pin Swerve for Ricochet and the Young Bucks to take the win here on Dynamite. Next up, we see Will Ospreay get an interview in the back, and MJF does pop in the picture explaining, promoting his Dynamite Diamond Ring, and telling Ospreay that he wants him to win the world title so he can face him at some point for the Triple B, and says it will be easy work, and this standoff proves that we may get a future world title match. Then we see Kevin Knight take on Kushida, but Roosh comes out to attack Kevin Knight. He's mad at Kevin Knight for costing him that $100,000. Kevin Knight still goes on with the match, puts up a great effort, but Kazuchika Okada is able to retain, and we hope we get that match with Kenny at some point. Main event time, Claudio Castagnoli and Samoa Joe compete in a very good match as Joe looks towards 1 week at Beach Break in a steel cage for the world title against Mox. This competitive match, and Joe ends up choking out Claudio to where he taps out, and at the end, the Death Riders look to come in and take out Joe, but Powerhouse Hobbs comes out with a steel chair to even the numbers as they take out Claudio, and Joe sets a sight on the world title for next week at Beach Break.